Hey, so the day has come that I've been waiting for. I get to redo my office somewhat. I have been kind of inspired to want to do this a while back and was waiting and waiting and waiting. I finally started ordering the things that I wanted to redo some things, most likely on like the Christopher Chaos YouTube channel. Probably won't notice really a difference, I don't think, because a lot of this stuff back here will remain the same. It's the stuff like at the computer stuff that's going to be changing. So really the changes will be happening back here as a lot of this is going to get redone. Now, maybe, I don't know, there may be some stuff that may be noticeable in some of the videos, but yeah, there's some cool stuff. We got a new desk, some monitor mounts, all sorts of cool things that I'm excited for. Floors are bad. So I'm gonna kind of clean up the floors a little bit, and then I got a big ass rug that's actually gonna come down in here. So that probably won't even be seen on camera, but that's more of a me thing that I wanna do. So a lot of things I got going on. Probably gonna have a little montage of it through time-lapse footage. I think the difficult part will be assembling the desk possibly. It's a big ass Secret Labs desk that's pretty cool. So I guess all I can do is just get started, right? Get started, get this thing together, and then we'll talk. We'll talk about it, and hopefully it goes well. Maybe we'll be talking periodically throughout it. I don't know. Let's go though.
Hey guys, so Chris is downstairs doing his office. So little baby Chaos and I are gonna make, what are we doing?
Cookies.
We're gonna make cookies.
So squishy.
So yeah, come make some cookies with us.
Jump.
Good job. Okay, now put it in your mixture.
It's more than that. He's an awful. We could find this one.
You think Daddy's gonna love your cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Good job, babe. All right, here's the Rose cookies. Go ahead and put them there. And then we'll take cookies down to Daddy, see what he thinks. And then we got those last ones in there to pull out. Great job on your. They're all done with her cookies. That one is gonna go to who?
Dad.
All right, let's go take it down to Daddy. It's messy down here because he's redoing his office. All right, tell Daddy what you got for him.
You brought cookies? Oh, watch out for all the cables. Okay, gotta try this cookie.
Yeah.
Okay. Like it?
What?
It's poison. It's delicious.
Do you like it? Do you like it for real? She put a lot of work in her cookies. Good job, babe.
So everything is all done now. Now, some of this got done a little bit in phases. Like there was a big desk that was over here originally. I ended up taking that out like earlier in the week, and then when everything else showed up and after I was done doing some video stuff that I wanted to do for Christopher Chaos, then I kind of started on this project. And I showed you the time lapse of everything kind of coming together. There was a lot of tedious things I did off camera because it was just like things like figuring out where things are going to go on the desk for like the knick-knack stuff, the cable plug-ins and stuff like that. So I didn't think it would make a very good time-lapse video. So I didn't time-lapse that stuff. I did the bulk stuff and you saw that. Now, let me give you a quick little tour of the new office setup. So the backdrop area, nothing really changed. Maybe a couple little minor things of moving some stuff around slightly, but for the most part, nothing changed really over there. Now, of course, we got the nice new rug, which is super soft and nice looking. I have a table that I did have incorporated into the system before that just got moved to a different spot. So it holds the PC with the BMF Championship right there on display. And then I moved the Elgato lights to be positioned pretty well. So I can extend those up and they can be, for standing, because this is a standing desk, right? So we got the main piece here, which is the desk. We got arms for the Samsung Odyssey, massive monitor there, and so I can adjust that and move it up and down and everything. So you've got handles. You can see one sticking out through the top right there. And then this is a new monitor that I got just to kind of go with the flow of everything. Probably could have repurposed one of my other monitors, but I just wanted something that had a lower profile with the trim around it. So got that guy right there. And then now I have my Rode Caster Pro up here. Before it was like on a little stand down here. So now it's up here. It's a little easier to get to. And then everything all nice and organized with all the features. I got my headphones on a little cool little mount and everything. There's these cool little magnetic things that I got here. These are all magnetic. So they snap in. So they hold some of the cables and everything for some of them. So all in all, a really cool little build, a cool little desk. Got the streaming cam up here and all that fun stuff. This is very easy. Like I have to make sure to turn it off because it's very easy to bump up against these buttons and activate it. So like right now it's off, but of course it is a standing desk. You got the buttons to raise it up and down, but I got some presets. This is my preset for standing is number 2. I got it aligned so it doesn't run into that TV, because at first the arm was running into that TV, but everything should be okay now. So now I have a good configuration to use for standing at. I got a little mat that goes into there, but I also can do it to where I can recline this back a little bit and just shove the chair up underneath there if I want to use it for standing. So it works out pretty cool. And then if I want to bring it back down, and also I notice if it hits something, it does actually stop. I mean, it might squish it a little bit, but it does usually stop and then go back up. So that's kind of nice. But I have my little program 1. Oops, missed it. Program 1, and it brings it back down to my normal kind of position. So very nice, handy desk. I like how quiet it is. It's very, very nice. So there you go. And then back behind here, all the cables route back here to a little cable tray. So it's a massive mess back there in the cable tray, but it's very hidden. There are still some mess over here because not everything goes in the cable tray, but a lot of the stuff does go in the cable tray. So now that this is for the most part done, there's a couple little tweaks here and there that I think I might do here. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you, got a charging station too. That's a new thing too. I got a cool little charging area over there too. But nonetheless, I mean, some tweaks here and there that maybe might get done. Now the big challenge is there's a lot of boxes from all this stuff. It's all out here spilled out into the basement area. I got the massive box of the desk came in, some other minor, miscellaneous boxes that like the arms came in and all sorts of things. So now I got to get rid of those. To solve that, I'm going to try using this new thing that I got. I got these electric scissors. I've seen this online where people are using it to like cut up their Amazon boxes. So you got like, so I'm going to try using that to try to chop it up into little pieces and then make it easier to trash it. Otherwise, it's a lot of boxes to have to try to break down and try to do something with. So I think I'm just going to cut it up into pieces and dispose of that. That'll think it would be probably the easier way to possibly get rid of all of those massive boxes.